Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player and being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Tucker in at center. And for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the guards. Porzingis is out there with Gill, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now here's Beal. Morris inside. He's covered by Maxey, and he gets the bucket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Maxey looking it over. The dish to Harden. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Morris passes to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here is Morris. Puts up a three. Maxey grabs the miss. Harden left side. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Maxey kicks to Melton. From the arc. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Philadelphia basketball.
Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Wizards. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Nailed from three-point land.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
And that one's good. Gill.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Harden. Here's Maxey. Off target from three-point range. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Harden the pass to Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got 5 now.
Now Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Melton kicks to Harris. Maxey against Morris. Out to Harris. 5 on the clock. Melton against Kuzma. And here's Harden for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to Boston. Here's Beal, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Oh, Beal, so smooth.
Assist.
And here are the 76ers now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Here's Porzingis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Maxey kicks to Melton. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Porzingis trying to get free. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists tonight. In the corner, it's Melton. Back to Harden. On the wing, Melton. Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Gill. Out to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis. It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
He's off on the first.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Gill. Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Will Barton in for Morris.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now Beal. James Harden missing on the 3. And that's good off the glass that time. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Barton against Harden. Outside, Maxey. Here's Melton. A 3-pointer, no good. Washington leading now by 3. Outside, Beal. And the 3 off target. 76ers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Out to Harris. Out to the right wing. Maxey attacking. A second chance effort. And Harris lays it up and in. Harris has got 7.
And Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
Barton sets a screen for Beal. Here he goes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Barton against Harden. There's Beal with the 3. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harden draws the double. Melton with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Takes the three. Harden with the rebound. Wizards leading by 4. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And Avdia the bucket on the assist by Barton.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Harris. Here's Tucker. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And relentless stuff from P.J. Tucker. It's why his teammates love to play with him.
Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Harden scanning the floor. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Maxey, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Deal with it. Maxey covering, and that one's good. Hachimura.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
The 76ers trail by 9. And here's Harden. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
D'Anthony Melton taking 2 shots.
The first one falls for the Wizards. Taj Gibson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis is subbed in for Beal. Melton hits them both. Washington leading now by 7. Davis dishes to Barton. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by Harris.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Harden with it. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Wizards lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
23.